Hello, everyone. I'm Brian A. Joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here we go. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now here's Murray. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. To the paint. And rejected. Hurdle with the bucket. Boston on offense. Here's Giddey. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Tice outside. Right wing. Let's go with a three. Kept alive by Boston. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Murray for three. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Fires high post. And that's good for 2.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Here's Giddey. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. It's not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Celtics foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Mason Plumlee. Paul George.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Now Irving. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Rejected by George.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
Mason
and the basket by Plumlee.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Hunter on the wing. Outside Irving. To win the run. Hurdle. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Giddey. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Irving for 3. Here's Langford. It's tipped. George, right side. There's the three. The rebound by the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
George for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nicely consistent production from him.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. Here's Primo. Averaging around 6 a game. Pass to man. Here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Hold.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's man. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fires the three. Man misses. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Pass to Primo. Here he goes. Now Johnson. From deep three-point range.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft him.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Spurs foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got 5 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
To the inside. Powell outside. With the drive. Barnes, it's good.
Barnes.
He's got 7.
Boy, strength and body control on display there from Barnes. I can tell you what, he's got a competitive spirit to him. He doesn't want any defender to get the better of him.
Banked it in off the glass.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. Sign of a skilled offensive player.
Boston foul.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Pass to Bowl. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. The rebound by Murray.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one. And it threw him off just enough. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The drive by man. It's deflected. The 3 from Barnes. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Pass to Langford. Right side Murray. Here's Langford. For 3. They grab their own miss. Outside Hunter. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Murray.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. The Celtics dancers dancing. Make some noise.
Here's George. Giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. George has got his second bucket of the night.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
The kick to Hunter. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Some room here for George. And it's Boston scoring again.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Back to Irving. One minute left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. Murray. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Celtics with the lead. George drives in. Smart for 3. Myrtle grabs a miss.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
His first.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Justin Patton.
Down low.
Gordon Hayward.
Outside for Irving.
Patrick Beverly.
From outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
3 points.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. George with it. Give him 8 points now. Fires for 3. Hurdle grabs a miss. San Antonio trailing here.
Well, you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Hurdle a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
Just 2 to shoot.
Langford
On the take.
assisted.
And when Hurdle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
And that's an intentional foul.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
George, right side. Hunter with some nice D.
Celtics foul.
Clark on a per-minute basis. Hurdle's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, PA, and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Second shot opportunity.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
And an intentional foul right there. Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul.
Boston with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Bull. Boston, no good that time either.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
It's amazing to me. I mean, this is what so many teams try to find now in transition, the open three.
George for 3. He can't hit that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving, and keeping pressure on the defense.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Mann. 7 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Pass to Primo. Driving inside. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Tice. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one's good.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
His man gets the 3 ball to go. Man's got 10 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Powell's shot is off. San Antonio leading. Hayward for 3. Another shot. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. Be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Celtics on D. Here's Mann. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep. And that one's good. Giddy. He's got 10. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
To the left wing. Powell with a steal. Pass to Barnes. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You know, Barnes is a versatile scoring forward. We've seen him heat up quickly, and he's capable of doing that.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Into the lane. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A different look for San Antonio. Here's Giddy. He's got 10 for 3. Powell sinks the tray. And the Celtics lead by 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Outside for Irving. Here's the 3. Here's Pirtle. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. They get it again. Powell outside. No good from outside.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Irving for 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Murray with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Outside Irving. Inside. Oh, deflected. Pirtle. That ties it up. Pirtle's got his second bucket on the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Driving to the basket. Here's Mobley. With 2 seconds left. Ooh, offline.
You've got to be wary of Pirtle when you're a shooter. If he's in the neighborhood, he could get to it. So I love the fact that he's all out on defense.
Tie game.
Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics. Royce O'Neal.
Here's Primo.
Marcus Smart.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. The Celtics making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
So it's Boston now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Fires it. George, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Here's Mann. Here's Johnson. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Smart. Now here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 2.
George really efficient close to the hoop. He makes the most of just about every chance down low.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And the shot's good.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands. And most times, it's pretty good.
Here's Mann. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
It's George on the wing. To the middle. It's George on the wing. Tice sets a screen. Takes a 3. Another 3 for George. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pass to Mann. Beyond the arc. Oh, George with a steal. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Spurs with some changes.
Final Celtics. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
The Celtics making a switch here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Count that bucket.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Picked by Pirtle. Irving goes in. And the dunk by Pirtle.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He's more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Powell in the post. Here's Bull. Tice outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Good on the bucket.
All Irvin needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Powell outside. Here's Bull. Back to Powell. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pass to Bull. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
San Antonio trailing here. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Irving attacking. Shoots over Powell. Oh, tried to dunk it home. Body through the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Tice has got space. Yep, right through the net. Tice has got his first basket of the night.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
From behind the arc. George with it. Irving picks him up. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth. The drive by Murray. And here's Hunter for three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. I love seeing that combination.
George outside. Drives to the hoop. It falls!
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG. Oh, George, making it happen.
And it's Murray off the drive. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Yes! 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Hunter. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so both free throws. Good. And it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
Celtics answer.
Now the Spurs making a change here.
Spurs substitution. Golden Johnson.
Left side Irving. This one for three. No good from three-point range. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win.
I was basically that. Yeah. Measure about 2 potatoes. Boom. dripping, got these. He on the Illuminati way.